welcome to a new vlog. Today is Sunday, it is 2 p.m. and I've just had a bit of a lazy morning getting some jobs done. On the agenda today we are going to Magic Kingdom tonight to see the new nighttime parade Starlight. Now it's the 20th of July today and it was supposed to be its like debut tonight, but it actually started 2 nights ago. Like they say, like soft opening. So yeah, it's not the first night tonight. In fact, last night it ran twice, 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. So there we go. We thought that we were going to be in the first bunch of people to see it, and now we're not. They seem to be doing that a lot recently, Disney. But never mind, we're still going to have fun. But due to the heat, it's been a heat advisory this weekend. It's like temperatures feels like of about 110. Which is close to 40 degrees. So the last thing I wanted was to be in the theme park all day, like absolutely no way. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head out shortly and we're going to go and do some filming. I'm going to go and film the shopping vlog today. So that will have already been last week for you guys. So I'm going to go and do that and then we're going to go into Magic Kingdom. I'm hoping around the 6 o'clock mark. Like, I don't really want to be in the theme park any earlier than about 6:30 because the parade is until 9 p.m. The parade is on again then at 11 p.m. So really the later we go the better. We've got a reservation, so there will be no issues getting in because it has been on the like Disney news sort of thing that it will be at full capacity tonight, and if you haven't got a reservation then you won't be getting in. So it'll be hideous tonight in Magic Kingdom. I'm expecting nothing less, but we want to go and do it for the parade. We're going with a bunch of girls, the usual girls, we're all going, so that should be really fun. I'm hoping that we're going to get a spot and then we can watch the parade and then try and get on a couple of rides, maybe Tron and Seven Dwarfs. We'll just see what the crowds are like, see what's going on. So me and Zara are going to head out shortly. Like I said, we're going to go and try a new drinks place called Swig. There's only one in the area and it's up near Claremont. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive up there and then I'm going to go and film the shopping vlogs in a couple of shops up there, and then we're from there, that's like behind Disney World, so then we'll come back down into Disney World and then obviously home tonight. So we'll take you guys along for the ride. Let's go and see what the new parade is like in Magic Kingdom, and yeah, let's go and try out this new drinks place, see what it's like. I think they're famous for like their dirty sodas, which is not my type of thing at all. It's baking out here. I'm sweating already and I've literally like walked out here for 2 seconds. Swig drive-through. She just took our order and I've ordered a dirty soda. I don't even drink cream, but I've ordered a cherry bomb and it's Pepsi, cherry, vanilla cream, but I did ask for it with no coconut because I hate coconut flavoured things. So yeah, and Zara's ordered a shark attack, so we'll see what it's like when it comes out.
Sprite, lemonade and blue raspberry.
Sprite, lemonade and blue raspberry, and then did you say gummy shark on top? It took us about 40 minutes to drive here. It's quite far away from me. And there is actually 2. I did say earlier that there's only 1, but there is 2. There's one up in like proper Orlando, but that's not the way we were going. So there's no like seat inside or anything. You can go in and order, but it looks packed in there and there's no seats.
There is.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
well, it
like,
looks tiny though.
There's like 4 tables. Yeah,
like 4 tables. So we're just going to get these and then I'll just park up for 5 minutes and we'll give you a review on the dirty soda. Right, we've got them. Zara's got the shark attack. She just got small. She only wanted a small. And then I've got the cherry bomb. This has got vanilla cream in it. And I really don't know what to expect. Right, yeah. This is the medium. This is the size of the medium. That's the small. Right, ready?
Yeah.
And taste. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I wonder how creamy it looks. Not that creamy. Yeah, you like that?
Will I?
It's really good.
Oh yeah. That doesn't taste creamy at all.
No, I think they only put a tiny bit in.
Yeah.
So mine is a cherry bomb.
I just didn't get it because I was like,
Very
I don't know
good.
if it'll be too creamy.
I know, I didn't know what to expect, but everybody goes on about it, so I'm like, right, I'm going to try it. And that much cream hopefully doesn't give me a poorly tummy. Hopefully not, because I'm going to be out all night. But so if you're in the area, go and try Swig. We've got all of the Halloween stuff in Bath and Body Works. It's all very cute though, isn't it? Look at that soap holder, the black one. Isn't that lovely?
I don't like that one.
Don't you?
No, I don't like that.
What's that one like? No? No. It's a bit plain actually, isn't it? $1 hand sanitizers. Good evening, everybody. Sound like I'm about to announce the fact. Oh, looks like we have to go that way, Zara. That's blocked off. We've just got to Magic Kingdom. It is 20 to 8. We've managed to pass the whole afternoon and stay out of the heat as much as possible. It's gone pretty cloudy now, so that's good. The intense heat is like gone. Still warm. Sue, Ashley and Amy have a spot up near Frontierland, so that's where we're going to head. It's extremely busy in here. When we got to the car park, they were asking if you had a reservation, because obviously if you don't, then you weren't going to get through the door. So we're going to head now and see if we can find them. It starts in an hour and 20 minutes. So it looks as if we're just going to have to go to where they are and just sit, because otherwise we're not going to have a chance of seeing it. But we'll walk up Main Street now so you can see how busy it is. Cute.
It's not actually that bad.
No, it's not. So you can see the path here has been taken, and apparently it's already been taken for hours. So these lot have probably been sat here since about 5 o'clock. So we're going to go and see if we can find the girls. So we've made it up through Main Street. Zara's wanting to get a drink before we sit down, so that's what we're looking for at the minute. But we've just met a lovely lady from the UK. I'm sorry I don't know your name. I've just looked on your Instagram name, but it wasn't a name. And I've just had a picture with you and your mum. And you're travelling home tomorrow, so I hope you have a lovely, safe journey home. And thank you for saying hello, for spotting me and all these people. So many people here. So we're going to try and just find a drink for Zara, and then we're going to go and find the girls. So it's about 5 minutes till the parade starts, but it's going to come from Main Street, so it'll be another 10-15 minutes before it actually reaches us. But we've been stood in this spot like over an hour. Sue and Ashley got this spot for us, so that was really good. We'll let you know what it's like. It's really hot. Me neither.
Wave. 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 Yay. This pig will be back in a minute. Yay.
One thing is this. They have no power.
everybody. It is the next day. I left you guys last night at Magic Kingdom. We ended up watching the parade, which was really, really good. We really enjoyed it. We had a great spot to stand and watch it in. Thankfully, Sue and Ashley and Amy had got on that immediately when they got in there and got us a great spot. So thank you to those guys for doing that. The parade didn't actually make it round to where we were in Frontierland till about 9:30. So bear that in mind if you're going to watch it. If you want to sort of watch it and get out of there, then you need to be down on Main Street because it starts at the fire station, which is unusual because usually they start round at Frontierland, but this one doesn't. But when the parade got to us, it was really good. The only criticism I would have, if I had to like rate it out of 10, I would have probably given it an 8.5 out of 10. And the reason why is because you know how music reminds you of an event? Like, you know the music to Fantasmic, you know the music to Happily Ever After, those kind of things. I didn't think there was a specific background music to it. It seemed a bit odd. And every time, like, the float passed, that float had music that was specific to the character on there, which makes sense. But then when that float passed, it went, like, quiet a little bit. And yeah, it was a bit odd to me, but that would be the only real criticism that I had. I think it was about 8 floats long, Zara counted, but it was really good. The lights are unbelievable on it, and some of them have screens on there. Like, it's really clever. It's so good. So hopefully you got that from the footage that I got. We didn't have a front row view, but apparently some people have been sat there since like 2 o'clock. I don't know how they done that. It was so hot yesterday, so hot. Like when I got up this morning and I felt hungover. I obviously haven't drank a drop of alcohol, but I think it is just the dehydration. I was so thirsty when I got in last night, and we were drinking water. Like, if you come into Florida, I know I'm not trying. I know everybody's not stupid, but that heat out there is no joke. You need to be drinking all the time. Remember that Disney give out free ice water at any of the quick service locations. You can just go and get as many cups of it as you want. They are only small cups, but you can take 3 if you want. But yeah, just drink plenty, because we saw a stretcher going past. Zara thought there was a body on there, but it wasn't. It was all of their bags and everything. She was like, oh my God, I thought there was a body on that stretcher. I was like, no, it's not. But obviously somebody was in trouble or somebody needed help. Probably somebody who's pushed it and been in there all day. I'm hoping that the heat might, like the edge might come off the heat a little bit in the next day. It says in the news that it might. So I'm feeling pretty battered and bruised this morning because I done something in the gym yesterday morning, so I'm aching from that, and then also just being in Magic Kingdom till like nearly 1 o'clock this morning. But we had such a good night. We rode Seven Dwarfs and Tron. We were actually the last on Tron. The ride was closed after we got on. The rest of our car was like empty. We had such good fun. So today, it is Monday. I haven't got any plans for today, and I'm probably going to have a day in the house because, well, it's too hot out there, and I just don't really feel like going anywhere, so I don't think I'm going to. Tomorrow the internet's getting changed, so we have to be in the morning anyway. That's between 8 and 12, and I'm trying to think what else I had to tell you guys. I can't remember, but I'll pick you up in a little while. I'm just going to have some lunch and a cup of tea, and then when Zara gets up, we'll probably catch up on Love Island. The battery on this camera is actually going to die because this is still from last night. So I'm going to charge everything up, and then I'll let you guys know what we get up to this afternoon. So it's a lot later. Today I haven't really done much at all. I've like done some washing, done some ironing, I've put some stuff away. I've started tidying up the spare bedroom, ready for our guests coming, which is like the end of next week. So I need to like get all of that organised. So I plan on finishing that room tomorrow and getting the bed and put on and just getting some organising done. I'm just sat down to edit now. It is 5 to 7. I really don't know where the day's gone. I feel like because I laid in bed this morning and didn't really get out of bed early, I've like literally lost half the day. So we haven't been anywhere. Zara didn't want to go anywhere. She's watching another movie downstairs. She's on to her second movie of the day. She's gone through all of the like Marvel movies from the very beginning. So I think she watched Guardians of the Galaxy earlier and then she's watched something else. Anyway, the gardener's just been, and I forgot to finish off in last week's vlog of the reason why we changed the gardener. It was nothing bad, he hadn't done anything wrong. It was just that when he came, he literally just cut the grass. That was it, cut the grass, nothing else. And I was like going around and like picking all of the edging up because it was like grown up the fence, but he spoke zero English. And we got him because I put it on like a Facebook thing when we first moved here, and I just needed somebody to cut the grass, and it's his his daughter-in-law that like contacted me and said, oh, my father-in-law is a gardener, he's a really hard worker, blah 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 blah. So we just went with him. But we've decided to move to a guy who actually lives on this community, because he was the one who fitted the sprinklers out the back for us. And he said to Jason that he could do 3 cuts a month and it will be X, Y and Z. So we've decided to go with him, and he does a much better job. He's cut the palm tree down and everything. And he's been today, which is what reminded me to speak about it. And he's cut the like bush things down out the front as well today. I walked outside, I was like, what is different out here? And then I realised what it was. So we've changed the gardener for that reason. But the palm trees look much better now. They've had a bit of a trim. And like price wise, I always share prices with you guys so you know what it costs living here. For the gardener, he cuts it 3 times a month, and it is $80 a month for him to cut it 3 times. Because it was actually because of a few comments on here that we went with a gardener and not bought a lawnmower ourselves, because a few people who live here said to me straight away, the worst thing is having to go out and cut the grass in the summer yourself. So if you can pay a gardener, honestly, you'll be glad of it. And I'm so pleased I went with that advice, because we've just been out there again now. We literally just walked to the post box and back, which is about 6 or 7 houses down the road, and it is so warm. I was just watching Paige and Mr. Morrow's vlog, and he was in Magic Kingdom last night when we were. We didn't see him, unfortunately, but he was there watching the first night of the parade. And he said on his vlog that all of the years he's lived in Florida, he said this week is probably one of the hottest weeks he's experienced. So it's not just me going on about how warm it is really warm. Anyway, that's the last I'm going to mention on that. So I'm going to do some editing. I've already told you guys that the internet people coming in the morning, so I'll pick you up at some point in the morning, and then me and Zara have got a few jobs to do. I need to go to Target, to Walmart. I've got 2 things to take back to both of those shops, and then I also want to go to, to a craft store, because I need to make a sign, which I'll tell you about tomorrow. So I think I might go to like Michael's or something like that. So probably Posner Park is going to be the best place that we can go to, that's not too far of a drive away, and we can get everything that we need to get done tomorrow. And tomorrow is Tuesday, so that means that Jason comes home on Wednesday. So we're really looking forward to him coming home, because, well, I think the 2 weeks has actually gone really quick this time. He probably doesn't think that, but I do. Anyway, I'm going to edit, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. Me and Zara are going to go out. We're going to go to Lakeland, because even though it's a little bit further, there's a Target there, there's an Old Navy. We want to have a little look in there. And what else did I want? Can't remember, but I want something else. So we're going to go there. We'll take you along with us. And Jason is coming home tomorrow. He's just told me that his flight has been booked. Unfortunately, he's right up in Seattle, so it's a fair distance home. So he doesn't land till like tomorrow tea time, so we'll probably go and pick him up. I've got something to take back to Target today, a sports dress that I bought that doesn't fit me. Not like sports, I don't play sports, but like, you know, those like built-in sports dresses. It's too big for me, number 1, but then number 2, it's also got the security tag on it. So I need to take that back. Sarah's laughing, she thinks that's funny. So we're going to take that back. And it looks really windy outside. Hopefully we might get some storms today, because we haven't, have we? We've had no storms at all. But I haven't been outside. Oh, the internet's done. My God. No exaggeration. It took 2 minutes to upload the vlog this morning. Usually takes about 30 minutes and wipes the internet out while it's doing it. Can't believe we've waited this long to change it, to be honest, which is my fault. but because it was in my name for some reason, so Jason keeps saying, we need to change that into it, and I just haven't got round to it. So I'm well impressed with that. He was here for about an hour. He got here about 8:20. So that was done and dusted really easily. So we now have fast internet. Anyway, let's go out. Oh, they've got a sale on. We need to go to Crumble. Oh, it's very denim heavy.
And cookies and cream. Oh yeah, we need to go get a 4-pack. Might be in like.
Why is Old Navy like full of cardigans?
Because it's like.
All these vest tops are in the sale, $6.99. The denim dress is cute. It's quite thick though. Found Zara in the men's t-shirts. Show me the t-shirt. Yeah, it's men's. Fantastic Four. It's in the sale, I think, 30% off.
What size? Is that small?
We'll go and try it on.
I don't want to try it on.
So we got a couple of things in Old Navy. I'll show you them when I get home. Just summer stuff in the sale. They've literally started putting their winter stuff out already. And it is like baking out here. Right, I want to go, not in there Zara, I want to go in Michael's because I need to I've got a craft project to help a friend out. So I need to go and get some supplies and then we'll go to Target. Such a nice shop in here, isn't it? All the lovely autumn things. Oh, look at that, it's holding a Stanley. I was going to say, look at these.
They're so cute.
They're the cutest things ever.
I love all of this. Look at all these blankets.
Oh yeah, they're nice and soft, aren't they? I love these as well.
Look.
Why on earth would you want a skeleton on the toilet on the phone
Cute.
with a bow in the hair?
It's cute. Look at that one. Look, the Lululemon bag in the Stanley.
Oh God. Acquired what we needed to in Michael's, and I'll show you when we get extra string. Couldn't find any string. I'll just order it off Amazon. I'll show you when I get home what I'm making and what I've bought in there. So now we're going to go into Target. I've got something to take back. And do we need anything else in Target?
Well, no, not in Target.
Yeah, could do with a few bits and pieces really. We've got no food in the house either.
I could do with food.
Yeah. Okay. Don't know. So we're back from shopping. It's a little bit dark actually, isn't it? It's just about to chuck it down outside. We've just sort of got in before. So I'll show you what I bought. We didn't buy much. I got some frozen prawns from Target because I'm going to have a prawn jacket potato for my dinner. I'm going to have a sweet potato prawn jacket potato. Zara picked up this pesto pasta. It's like Target's own.
I don't know what cavatappi is, but
It's quite nice. It's got like chicken and cheese in it. A milk. And 2 Chobani yogurts. They didn't have many flavours in there, did they?
no.
It's only a little Target in there. Some more French vanilla almond granola that we both use on yogurts. Oh, that's what you should have got, some yogurts.
I think there's still some in
Is there? And then a sweet potato. 1 solitary sweet potato for my potato tonight. And then what else did we buy? Oh, so we went to Old Navy. And they had all of their summer stuff in the sale. However, it was well picked over. But Zara picked up this t-shirt, which was actually in the men's section. But it's Fantastic Four. So she picked up that. That was, it says $19.99, but it wasn't. Let me find the receipt.
It was like 30%.
I think there was 30% off it or something. Let's have a look. It was $13.99, the final price. And then I picked up one of these sports tops with the like built-in bra. I tried it on actually because it's quite short, and I thought, I probably won't like it because it's too short. But when you've got like the shorts on and they're high-waisted, So I picked up that, and that was in the sale for $10.99, reduced from $29.99. So that's a pretty good deal. And then I also picked up these little leopard print, like, again, sports shorts, and they were in the sale. They were $6.99 and they were $19.99. And then randomly, there was loads of clothes in the changing room, and they had this halter neck top in there. And I tried it on and I liked it. And again, it was in the sale. That was $9.99, originally $19.99. So in total, I spent about $42 on those 4 items.
Probably should have been like more.
Oh yeah, that would have been $100 if they were full price, because I don't think Old Navy's that cheap anymore. I think it used to be, but it's not anymore. And then Zara got crumble cookie.
Got minis.
So she just got minis because she wanted to try 3 different flavours. Because the problem is with crumble cookie, you can either buy 1 cookie
or 4.
Or 4.
Like,
they don't let you buy
what?
2. Well, you can buy 2 because you could buy 2 individual ones, I
think
suppose.
you should be able to get a 2-pack.
Like a box of 2 or a box of 3.
Yeah, like not 4.
So she decided to just get mini because she wanted to try 3 of the flavours. So what did you get, Sarah?
So that's Twix, that's cookies and cream, and that's cinnamon toast crunch.
So they look very delicious, especially the Twix one.
I know, I'm excited.
I think that one will be really good.
Yeah, we can cut them in half.
So she got those. How much was that for 3 minis?
$8.
$8 for 3 minis. Because I know if you're not from the US, crumble cookie, they don't have it in the UK. So anybody who comes over from the UK, I know people go mad for it. And then I went into Michael's because on Saturday, which will be been and gone by the time you're watching this vlog, I'm helping Ashley. She has like a crochet business that she's got on Etsy. I'll link all of her details in the comment box below. But she's doing a market on Saturday and she's asked me to help her out. And we're going to use my gazebo. So I said to her, do you want me to do anything? So I'm going to make the sign for the front of the gazebo. So I looked on like Pinterest of different ideas of how to do it. And I think doing it like what's the word? Like bunting. I think that's the easiest way to do a sign. So her logo is all like purples and everything. So I picked up this pack of purple cards. So it's like those different colours. And then I thought I would like try and double lay some of them to make them stand out a little bit. So I picked up this other packet of paper pad, but some of them have got like glitter on them. You see that? So I thought I would like I say, try and double layer some of them to make them pop and stand out. And then to do I nearly fell on the floor there. To do the writing on it for her name of her business, I've cheated because I thought, oh, what can I do? Should I paint it or should I? But then I would have had to buy the paint and everything, which isn't really cost effective when you're not using that kind of thing anyway. So I bought these glittery stickers. Look at those. So I'm going to do that. So I might start that project this afternoon. The only thing I couldn't find was string. So I just need to get some string to put them all together and then figure out a way of attaching them to either side of the gazebo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help her do that. I would have already put this on social media because I'm going to put it on and say if anybody's around, then, you know, if you can come to the market, and everybody likes looking around a market. It's actually a Christmas in July market. Yeah, it would have been finished by now, so I'll enter a picture of us at the stall now for you. So that's about it for today. Like I say, it's about a big storm about to pass over, which we desperately need for the garden and everything. And we're not really doing anything else. It's 2:20, so I think I'm just going to put all of this away. I'm going to have a tidy up, and then I might start this project. I think Zara's keen on watching a movie. So I've been making the sign for Ashley's market on Saturday, so I'm going to show you. I'm just leaving it out here to dry because I've had to use like proper crafting glue, which doesn't dry very quickly. I didn't have a Pritt stick or glue stick, whatever you call it. I didn't have anything like that, so I'm going to leave it to dry for a little bit and then I'm going to laminate them, because I thought if it rains, then this is going to be, I assume, on the sort of outside. Well, and if it rains, you know what Florida rain is like. Even if you're on the inside, you'll get wet, won't you? So he's the sign. So I've just done them like all alternate colours. And the name of her stall is MadCrafty&Co. While I wait for them to dry, I'll tidy up the mess. Look at the state of the desk. I've got stuff all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna, and I've also got those magnets to put back on the board because that fell down. Jason's put it back up with like something stronger, but the magnets are still on the floor. I've got loads of jobs to be doing in the house, but this is more important, isn't it? Helping a friend out to do this. But yeah, I use this glue, which is the one that I use to put the diamantes on the ears that's in my competition, which will have already been drawn by the time this vlog comes out. So hopefully, if the winner is watching, congratulations. And hopefully you will receive your ears soon. I like doing these like craft things. I could actually sit and do this all day. Zara's the same as well, although she's watching a movie. Otherwise, she probably would have helped me. I'm sure she would have done if I'd have asked her. So I'm sat, I've got Lisa's vlog playing, listening to what's going on with her visa and everything. So that sort of kept me occupied as I've sat being cutting out. But these letters from Michael's are great because they just peel off and stick. It doesn't stick very well on the glitter back, but I've just used a bit of glue and I'm sure once it's laminated it'll be absolutely fine, won't it? But yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't rain on Saturday because I don't think the gazebo is going to be waterproof. So the rains would just come straight through. Yeah, we could do with some like a big tarp or something, couldn't we, to put over it? But I don't think I've got anything like that. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Jason's day at home. Sorry, something just come up on the top of the camera there. I was just clicking it off. Excuse my hair. I've washed it this morning, but I've just tied it back in a plait while I just faff about and do some jobs. I've took my bedding off and I'm just in the middle of cleaning the bathroom. I was just uploading a reel for my shopping vlog that's just come out now, although that will be last week for you guys, seeing as we are running a week behind. Zara's in the shower. She's finally got out of bed. It's like lunchtime. She wants to get her nails done. And I need to go to Target anyway. Not Target, Publix. So I thought I'll drop her off. She can get her nails done. I need to get fuel and then go in Publix for some bits and pieces. Jason doesn't land till 5:30, 6-ish. So I said I'll pick him up, but I need to think of something to maybe make for dinner that can be made. And then he can just have like a bite to eat when he gets in. Don't know whether he'll get fed on the plane or not. He's flying home with Delta, but all the way from Seattle. So he's on the airplane for like 6 hours. It's quite a long flight. Anyway, I'm just having my thoughts and just telling you my thoughts as I go along. So I'm going to finish cleaning the bathroom. I'm going to change the bed. And then I'm going to have a quick hoover around just so I just don't have to do anything for the next few days. I'm looking in my wardrobe at the pile of stuff that I've got to organise. I wanted to organise before I have people over next week. I don't understand how I have that many clothes because I don't even buy that many clothes. Even though I did show you clothes that I bought yesterday, didn't I? I'll just give you a quick look. I'll turn the camera around. There we go. Does anybody else's wardrobe look like that? Turn you back around to me so you haven't got time to judge me. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, there's that many clothes in there and you wear the same stuff over and over again. The same Disney t-shirts over and over again. And I do. You're right. I really, really do. Anyway, let's get this bathroom cleaned. As it's going to get tidied now. Just waiting for the comforter to dry. It's over the banister. I've never actually said to you guys like about the content that I usually do. Like, are people actually interested in just day-to-day things, or is it all about like going to theme parks and like living the Florida life sort of thing? But at the end of the day, you've still got to clean your house and tidy up and days where you can't go out every single day, especially not when it's that hot outside. So like, let me know in the comments. Are you interested in my mundane, boring life, or do you just want the like exciting days? Anyway, we're off out now. We're gonna go. I'm gonna drop Zara off. Hopefully there's not a queue, and she's gonna get her nails done, and then I'm gonna get fuel, and then I'm gonna go into Publix and get a few bits and pieces just for the next couple of days. Don't know what though. I don't know what we're gonna have for tea tonight, because we likely won't even be in the house till about 7. So just need something like quick and easy. So everybody just put ideas into my head now of what I'm gonna get. But yeah, so we'll let you know what we get. Got a Publix sub and a coffee while Zara gets her nails done. It's like the American lunch champions Publix sub. My pub sub didn't disappoint, although it took the roof of my mouth off because the bread was really crispy, but it was really good. It was the buffalo chicken. It was quite spicy, but I like stuff like that anyway. It was very nice, very, very nice. So now I'm going to go and do a bit of shopping downstairs while I wait for Madam to get her nails done. My nails are okay at the moment. I'm hoping they last till my friends have gone, because obviously that just takes up too much time, doesn't it, when you've got people here. So I'm hoping mine like last another 2 weeks. I just haven't thought about what to have for dinner. It's just the worst part about being an adult. I'm home from Publix and I just decided to get Jason some chicken drumsticks, and I'm just gonna put them in some spices now and cook them, then he can just eat them cold later on. I also bought some orzo. Never had that for ages, and I walked past it and thought, oh, I'm gonna make a nice little orzo pasta salad. And then I can just go in the fridge, can't it? It's just gone really dark here, that's why the lights are on. I think it's just about to rain. So I've put the shopping away. I didn't show you what I bought today, but nothing really exciting. The usual bananas, strawberries, some chicken. I got some salmon, and Zara wanted lasagna, so I might do lasagna tomorrow night, depending on what we decide to do tomorrow. So I'm just going to put these, still love me, monorail pincers. Right, so I'm just going to put this chicken in a bag, and then I'm just going to put some seasoning in it. Come and show your nails, Zara.
Have I greasy hair?
With your greasy hair? Well, don't show your hair. Just show your nails.
Like, yeah.
So she got blue.
And
like a sparkle on on one of the nails. They're nice,
sure
aren't they?
about the shape.
You're not sure about the shape. She asked for round, and they've gone with more of a.
But it's okay.
They're more of a square shape, really, aren't they?
But it's okay.
But they're nice.
Yeah, I still like the colours.
Yeah, they're nice. So I'm just gonna put some seasoning on this. Zara's done all of the seasoning jars, so they're all in. So I'm just gonna guess with a bit of.
Yeah, sometimes you have to open them.
A bit of oregano, or oregano if you're American.
What do you actually put za'atar on?
Za'atar?
Yeah.
Well, we used to have it on like that bread, didn't
I
we?
know, yeah, that was so good.
I suppose you could do that. Just do it on a bit of flatbread. And have some paprika.
It was so yummy.
And then some like onion spices. And then I'll just put a little bit of oil in just to mix it up. And then I'll mix it round in the bag.
It's greasy.
It's greasy. Well, it's olive oil, isn't it? And you want a little bit in there just to have some oil in there. And then I'll mix that up, leave that to sit in the spices for 5 to 10 minutes. You probably should do that for a lot longer, but whatever. And then I'll just put them in the air fryer. just got to the airport. Well, we're parked up at like where the Dunkin' Donuts is, and Zara wanted an icy. It's absolutely bouncing down. It has been the whole journey. In fact, this is lighter than what it has been. Like the roads were flooded, you know, like when you sort of aquaplaning across the roads. I'm thinking, oh my God, it says it's going to be like this for the next 2 hours. Jason's landed, because I was thinking, oh, watch him get diverted, because it was really bad. But he hasn't, he's landed, but he's saying he just hopes he can get off the aeroplane, because sometimes they keep them on the aeroplane because they don't let the baggage handlers work in this like weather. So hopefully he can. Anyway, she's got out of the car with the umbrella, so she's gone for the icy. I said, you're going to get soaked. She's got an umbrella. It's like, oh my God, it wasn't too bad at home. I set off and it was just sort of like drizzling. I put the bin out because I thought, I'm going to put that bin out now, because if the weather gets worse later on, and I'm glad I did, because I've just looked on the radar and it's sort of like passing this area and going towards us, so it looks as if we're going to be driving home in it, but never mind. Here she comes. See if she's acquired the icy.
Stop.
Have you got your icy? Are you letting all the water in the car? Oh my God, the seat's going to be soaking.
Oh, well, I'm soaking.
Was that worth it?
No.
She's absolutely soaked.
I don't feel very nice.
All that for a drink. Come on, what did you get?
I don't know.
Are you soaking? You'll be freezing now in here.
And the drink was like kept on spilling. And I spilled it. I had to like try to freeze.
Well, you will go in the chucking down rain. It's actually got worse. It sort of got better for a minute and then it's got worse again.
What do I do?
Well, nothing. You'll just have to air dry. Move to Orlando, they said. Good afternoon, everybody. Look who's back. It's day one off. We were going to have just like a lazy day and not really do anything. Well, to be honest, it's already 3 o'clock and we haven't done anything. Although I did make lasagna for dinner, so that's already done. But we are just popping to Port 27 to pick up the candles that me and Zara made in last week's vlog. Yeah, it was, because it was a week ago today we made them. And I just haven't had a minute to go back and get them, because you had to leave them for, I think she said 2 to 3 hours or something. And we obviously weren't staying that long. So I said, right, we'll go and pop back and get them. So we're just doing that. It's very cloudy today, isn't it? Very warm. Temperature in the car says 35. So I wonder if we're going to get any rain. We got loads of rain yesterday. Well, I showed you the rain anyway when we were picking Jason up from work. It took us about an hour to get home, didn't it, from the airport?
It's pretty slow.
But it was tea time, and then with the rain, and it pushes everybody out at Disney, and yeah, so we just got in and then we watched some TV, had some salmon for dinner. Nothing really exciting. We watched that documentary about the cruise, didn't we? Where that girl went missing on the cruise. It was like 30 years ago. It's a new documentary on Netflix. You've probably already seen it. What's that key thing on that car?
Probably because it's so small, they're pretending to like.
It's like a little toy. You see it? There's like a key thing on the back of that little smart car.
Wind it up to go.
The smart cars do look tiny in this country though, don't they?
Tiny in any country.
Well, yeah. So yeah, so this is today's weather. Oh, there's Racetrack. I could just eat one of them frozen ice cream things from Racetrack. So I won't film much in Port 27 because I know I've showed you guys it twice now. But we might have a drink, mightn't we? Do you reckon? Coffee or... Might have a coffee, might have one beer, don't know. Decide when I get there. It is beer weather outside, isn't it?
Well, yeah. They get the cardiologist to call me that way.
You can't tell everybody that. Everybody will be like, oh no, as if you drink all the time.
He's been married to you.
Oh. actually no bother.
Yeah, apparently so.
No bother. You could have worse wives.
Your mum uses the same phrase to your dad as well.
Ask me dad, have no bother.
I did ask and he told me.
He's home and he's been cheeky. And he's home to annoy me for the next 2 weeks. That's it, there's my peace and quiet gone.
Right. Yep.
I won't interrupt that. 27 gurus.
So we've got a beer. Been naughty and got a beer. I got the Just Peachy. The one that I got the last time wasn't on the... Obviously it's like a brewery style thing, so they do different ones. And Jason got the same one, didn't you? Key lime something. This one is very peachy. If you don't like fruity beers, you wouldn't like this.
I wouldn't like it.
No, you wouldn't like it. But I do. It's really nice and refreshing. We managed to get a comfy seat, sat in the window. What are you looking at, Jason?
Cruises.
You're going to tell them I should have.
You're much better at it.
You could pause that and not deal with it.
We might have a cruise booked.
So,
But it's a while away
that's
yet,
Isn't it?
it?
That's on your game.
Which time put one in the middle?
That's on
In the
us
middle?
too,
Well,
the conversation.
We're back, we're home, we've got our candles. I forgot, did I show these earlier? Obviously you might have seen them last week when we actually done them, but these are the finished candles. This one's mine with the flowers on. Smells nice. It's like a, I don't know, like a subtle soapy smell. It's not very strong. And then this one's Zara's, Deadpool and Wolverine. Yours is more of like an aftershavey smell, isn't it? They're nice though. I wonder if the test is if they smell when they're actually burning.
she's never going to like hers.
Don't burn mine. You can burn yours.
I might burn mine even if you don't do yours.
Let me put them.
Anyway, we're home. It didn't rain on the way home, but it's definitely rained here because it is it's wet outside. Sun's shining again now though. Where you going?
I'll go and see how much is in the tank out there. And also see if the generator is connected to the internet or not.
Well, the generator's definitely been coming on.
Oh, it's been coming on. It'd do that on its own anyway.
Because it comes on a Wednesday, doesn't it? To test it out. He's going to see how much fuel is in the tank in the generator outside. Because he called the people this morning to try and get this thing on that sees how much is in the tank. But they just want money for everything here. It was something like $200 to get it on, then $60 a year. So their company can see how much is in it so they can refill it whenever, and then they just charge it to you. So you're doing them a favour, really. Everything is just money, money, money. Another thing about money as well,
You're going to give me some.
not that we're going to give Zara any, no, is the HOA company here has changed. Now, they've not said yet that they're going to put the price up of the HOA, and our HOA is fairly low. But they've changed the company, and there was a couple of people online on like the Facebook community group complaining because apparently they have changed the, you know how you have to put something in and they accept it or deny, like the side path when we tried to get the side path done and it was declined twice. Now it's a 60-day return. So you've now got to wait 60 days for them to come back to you and say whether you can have that work done or not, which I think is a long time. Let me know for you guys who live here, like how quickly you find out. Our old company was 30 days. Now this one says 60 days. And we received a letter from them just spelling out the new terms and conditions. Like I say, no mention of the price. But the CDD has also gone up in price. There was a letter about that also. Now the CDD looks after the pool and like various other different things. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that we were not told the correct price of the CDD at the beginning. We were told it would be $150 a month. Then in an email from Pulte, I have $175 a month. Then when we actually received the tax bill in November, it was about $220 per month. So it was nowhere near what they said. Now that's gone up. It's gone up by $48 a year, which I know doesn't sound a lot, but then we've only lived here 18 months. So if they put that up by $50 a year constantly, then that adds up to a lot of money. So like, it's just, everything is just money all the time. And you know that I've always been honest with you guys and told you what it costs, because I have so many people who say to me, I want to come and live in Florida, I want to do this, I want to buy a house, no, we don't want to rent, we do it. And it costs a fortune. It's way more expensive than what it is to live in the UK. It just is. Anyway, Jason's outside looking at the generator. I'm not going out there because it's too hot, but I'll show you him out the window. There we go. There he is. You can see the clouds look a bit dark over there, but I think it's already rained here. So if any of you are new around here and new to my channel, we got that generator installed a couple of months ago now. Ready for the hurricane season. It is currently never been used, not yet. We have power cuts all the time, don't we, Zara?
Yeah, but only for like
Like a couple of seconds, and then the power comes back on, and the power has to be off for about 30 seconds before the generator will kick in. So yeah, we'll see if we actually use it. Hopefully we're not going to get a hurricane like we got last year. Oh, Zara, what's on the agenda? I know you need a cut.
I don't like it.
She starts school in 2 weeks. She does. The Fantastic Four movie comes out tomorrow, and I said that Jason would take her because I don't really fancy it. Maybe we need to look into the tickets for that for tomorrow night. Oh, she's put the candles on the TV cabinet. Let me show you. Are we leaving them there?
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no dust on the TV cabinet. So there's mine. And then there's Zara's at the other side of the soundbar.
With the weird looking Wolverine.
There we go. New living room decoration. Yay. How's the generator?
You press the wrong button, it started up.
Oh. So there'll be, if you use some fuel, don't be using the fuel. We might need it.
Yeah. It says it's connected to the Wi-Fi, so, but it says signal strength 0%. Seems a bit weird. Anyway. Well, we've never had a power cut since.
Well, I've just been saying that. Anyway, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Hi everybody, and happy Friday. It's a bit later on in the day. I've just had a chill morning really, washed my hair. Jason's been in the gym. Zara's only just surfaced, and they're watching a movie at home, and I needed a few things, so I am at Dollar Tree. There's Dollar Tree behind me. I said to Zara, are you coming with me? She was like, nah, can't be bothered. So I've left them in and I've come out to do what I need to do. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm helping Ashley from MadCrafty&Co do her market. So I've offered to make her a sign, which I've already made. I've probably showed it in this vlog. But I need some string to put that together, so I'm going to get that now from Dollar Tree, and then I need a couple of other bits and pieces, and we're going to be out like all afternoon tomorrow from like, I'm going to leave the house at 1:30 and the market is on till 8, so we're going to be out all day and not going to have really access to any aircon or anything, so we're going to need plenty of drinks and snacks with us. It is a market, so I'm sure there'll be things for sale, but I'm thinking if I take the cool box with me, I've got like a big orange one which doubles up as a seat as well, and then I can put some like cans of pop and stuff in there and just some snacks. So I'm going to do that. I mean, I've got some crisps and stuff at home, but I'm going to get a few more bits and pieces from here just so we've got things if we need them. Yeah, it's going to be a long, warm, sweaty day, I think. But Jason tomorrow is going out for a few drinks with a couple of his friends, so that's nice that he's occupied while I'm out. Obviously he didn't want to come to the market, that's not his thing at all. Yeah, and then also I've just been getting ready for our guests next week. I've been chatting to my friend, working out what they're going to do and what we're going to do when they're here. It's difficult because they've never been here before, they've never even been to the US before, so she said, I know, we're talking about theme parks and everything, and she's like, you could write on a stamp what I know about theme parks. So she's happy to sort of go with our recommendation. And me and Zara think that we should go to Hollywood Studios for the day. I do Hollywood Studios, and then we're going to do a water park as well, because that's like their type of thing. And with the weather, a water park just, I think, fits the bill, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm rambling on. Let's go into Dollar Tree, and let's hope they've got string, because I was going to order some off Amazon and I forgot, and now it's Friday, so hopefully they've got some. Made it out of Dollar Tree, and the heavens are about to open now. It's gonna chuck it down. I got the essentials, got that shopping bag for $1. I got loads of like snacky things, like some crisps, like random things. Like honestly, the stuff that they sell in there, like they sell all the named stuff. Smurfs, I don't know if they've got anything to do with the Smurfs, just advertising the Smurfs, and the barbecue pop chips. I got some popcorn, because if we don't eat it, it'll just go in the cupboard, won't it? And I've got that many people coming, all these snacks will get eaten anyway. I got some Haribo and some goldfish, just some like random things like that. They didn't have any string, but I managed to get like this rope that I'll show you. There, I got that, but the only thing is, I'm not sure how I'm going to thread that, because I haven't got a hole punch. Any ideas? I'm gonna need to make holes in the sign. Need to do that when I get home. Anyway, I was gonna go to Dunkin' and get a coffee, but then I've texted Sarah to see if she wants anything, and she hasn't read her message, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go home. I'll not spend money on coffee today. Like I said, it's gonna chuck it down anyway. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna finish off this sign, and if Jason's got any string, then I might do it with string. But why doesn't anywhere sell string? Like, that's 2 shops I've looked in now. Anyway, I'm going home. Hi everybody, so we are at the market, but we're inside in a coffee shop, just getting a little bit of air conditioning for 5 minutes, and I've got Maddie with me. So I'll show you Ashley's stall when she's all set up now, and the market starts in about 45 minutes, so I'll show you the stall when we go back. But it is baking hot out there, so it's going to be a long afternoon, I think, trying to I'll show you when we get out. So we're still here in Avalon Park. I'm still helping Ashley on the market. I'm going to end the vlog though, because this week's vlog, I know, is very long. It's absolutely beautiful here, by the way. It's the first time I've ever been around here. I'll put the address in the bottom of the screen, and there's some nice coffee shops, there's some bars, there's a beautiful lake here behind me, you can see. And apparently they always have like pop-up markets and things on, so if you guys are ever in the area, then you should check it out. It is really lovely. So I'm going to end the vlog, and I will see you guys on Wednesday for shopping, and I'll see you next Saturday as usual. So thank you so much for watching. If you can, please like the video and share it out to anybody who you think might want to watch me ramble on for the week. And yeah, I will see you soon. I'll see you then. Bye.